Hello, hello, hello. Day 68 of my blog. By the way, guys, you that are watching, this is day 68. Did I improve with how I talk, how I pronounce the words, anything like that, how I record myself? Any improvement from the day one? Anyone watch my first videos and watch this now? I'm curious because I feel like I do because I don't I feel this easy compared how it was at the beginning. From the aspect of what I'm gonna talk, I just talk and I know why I'm gonna talk and like my mindset is towards the content. It has some automatic subconscious structure inside. But yeah, I'm just curious what do you think before starting towards the video. Just going over the tracker, what a sleep that was last night. Like over 9 hours. And I could do more. I I, I just love these days when I can sleep a lot because like I feel that let's say my battery is at 100% and when I sleep this long and like long but quality, I feel like my battery is like at 150% that I can spend that energy for the next few days as well. That's how I feel. And yeah, I slept well today. Me and my girlfriend were doing a few bars of chocolate or something. So I cannot put this yes. This is a food if you're watching first time diet. Just a few like little squares of chocolate. Nothing like nothing's that bad. But again, it's my standards are not. My standards is keto and fruit, like keto. A little bit of fruit is okay. Fish, eggs, meat, a little bit of vegetables, walnuts or something like that, and that's it. Uh, Without almost none of the carbs. So soon I'm gonna returning to that. Um, I did a run today, and I want to talk about something. Uh, my time was 55:39, and this is my comfort zone at the moment. When I run, maybe like 5% not. I mean, 5% out of my comfort zone. Like when I try to like subjectively feel how painful it was. Just a second. Someone was on the door. But let's say this is now my comfort zone. Before, my comfort zone was like 1 hour 10 to 10 or 1 hour 15 minutes, which is like 10 to 15 minutes no, 20 minutes improvement. 15 to 20 minutes improvement in pace. And some days I just try to push this. Like last week when I was running, I probably ran like 51 or 52. But my app bugged out because my phone is cracked. I don't know if you can see it, but you see the the black in the middle. It's fully cracked, and when I press start for running, it automatically press stop, and I didn't notice. I was pissed as hell because I pushed it a little bit. It's not a little bit, a lot to get under 50, and I couldn't see how much. I couldn't see like my timing, but I was able to see when I started. So I know it's like between 51 and 52 minutes, which would be my app record, but my personal record is 42, 32, 32. Yeah, 2015. I was that's what I was like elite athlete straight back then, and I was doing a lot of sports back then as well. I'm showing this because I was at 1 hour 5 to 1 hour 10 for a long time, and as you can see, 9 fastest, this one. And that was because I was always running in my comfort zone, always. And like there were rarely days when I was like pushing it a little bit. And I enjoy runs in my comfort zone, like but I wasn't able to improve at all. And lately, in the last few months, I'm just running like 10 or 20% above my comfort zone. So it's kind of painful, but not a lot, that I can endure that pain over the 1 hour, It's not like, doing a sprint and you cannot breathe anymore and you don't see anymore, like it's a fog or something. No, it's just 10 to 20%. And that way, I'm able to push this and push this and push this. Now 55 is my comfort zone. 2015, I ran a half marathon, 21 kilometers, in 1 hour 45, which is 5:00 straight. And there are results online. You can find that, by the way. I'm not lying. But yeah, that's how you improve. You push your comfort zone a little bit so you can sustain that. And that's why I'm paying attention to lately on my runnings. Like, okay, I can do some moments I can do faster, but I know that I cannot sustain that for the whole run. And when I try to do it faster, I get fatigued, and then I go faster, but then I go slower, and that's kind of same shit anyway. And now I'm trying to keep the pace the same, like 10 or 20%. And at the end of it, I just go full sprint, like full power, like the last 500 meters or something, because I like to. So yeah, I was about to talk about that, and I want to give you something amazing I finally managed to make working, and I'm proud of this. This is my lead list. Today, I was working for 7 hours. There was a lunch inside of that. I made a few teas and some small breaks. 1 hour I was working. I did 1,000 leads. Like you see, I'm enriching the owner names. I'm enriching websites and official numbers and official emails. And if company is active or shut down or inactive. Because if this company is shut down, why should I call it, I'm going to employ a lot of cold callers, and I don't want to give them shit leads, because especially they are going to work commission based. And I don't want them to do shit leads, to have shit leads. I was calling one company that's failing right now. I heard that, and that's why. It's calling 600, 700 calls per day. And so a lot of days I couldn't get to schedule a meeting at all. And they told me that's a game. But man, then when I got into the into analytics, and when I couldn't choose my leads. It just call next. There was on the button, just call next. And I saw the companies, and a lot of them, they gave me the companies in the morning that opens afternoon. And I'm calling businesses after that they're not inside their working hours and stuff like that, like madness. And it was commission only. And I was when I broke the record, 3,500 calls or something in a week, they were like, "Hey, how do you feel? Is it amazing?" And I'm like, "No, I'm depressed," because I figure out your leads are crap, and I left. So that's why I'm doing this. I want to have after this there will be 2 more searches that I need to do. I need to update Google business page and their reviews and everything, and I need to find a way to search the size of the company, because I don't want to call corporations that are big, probably have inbound marketing, and I don't want to call the small guys that have 1 truck and 2 guys, that can't afford marketing at all and my services. So want to make the right profiles as well, and make a list only for right profiles, so I can give that to my callers, because I want my callers to earn a lot of money. I don't know if that's crazy, but Like it's easy and lazy, like a lot of like business owners are doing. Like here's the list. They just scrape random numbers in Google and just call. That's a game, man. You need to push it. No, man. I'm gonna give my people perfect leads. So when they they do what fucking 100 calls, they're gonna book 3 to 5. And the day can and out of those 3 to 5, let's say 3 show up, and they close one. And every 100 calls they do, they can get, let's say, for $500 or something. So if they do 200 calls a day, they can earn $1,000 a day in like 5 or 6 hours, maybe 7, 8, whatever. 20 days of work. You do want to call salary is okay as well. My niche works over the weekend, so that's that's cool as well. They can earn like $5,000 if they want, you know. Plus, if they do that, they're gonna get some bonuses as well. And for the good ones, I'm gonna give the base as well. So, you see, I don't want to be lazy business owner that just scrapes random numbers and like, hey, just call. That's a game. No, I'm making this perfect for them. So good, so the winners will stay because they will feel good working with me. And I'm first 3,000. I was using ChatGPT paid, but the quick one, like instant message, and it was failing. It was giving me. I did the math. I asked Claude later on to give me a math. Fast one was giving me 20% of the owner names, and the thinking one is giving me 70 to 80% of the owner names, as you can see here. This is a lot of and more precise information. And first 3,000, I was able to do like 1,000 in an hour with the method I'm doing. So I got here, you see Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. I get 27,000 out of the 200,000 I started scraped from the D7 lead finder, and I got to 27,000, and that's going to be cut to around 20,000. That's my, I estimate that much. So out of 100,000, 10% is going to be only good leads. So I was using AI to constantly filter what's not my niche, and just in so many different ways to get to this list. And I finally got to only my niche, and I know that because I tried to filter it more, and like there's no more to be found. That's not my niche. So yeah, what I did, I have a lot of information here on the side, like oh no, this is me moving. I have socials, websites, so much stuff, I put all of this, just press like 10, I press 10 from from 80 to 89, 10 of them. I have a prompt. I have a prompt on my, you see, copy paste. When I press this, I have a prompt. I go to ChatGPT, put a prompt, tell him what to do in advance, and then I just give 10 by 10 leads. This thinking one, it takes around 30 to 40 seconds to give me the results. And then I put results in a Word document. And just like from the top to the bottom, just copy paste. And I make a Word document of like 500 of them. And then I ask Claude, also train him, to give me only company name and these 4 results. So I can just copy paste from one copy paste all the results. So if I started from 4,973 to 4,999, I press it here like this. No, I just press it here and copy, and it's going to copy all of this, in one copy. And I added the leads inside the car here so fast. So after I figure out that the thinking one is giving me such a bad results, it took me 5 hours to get over 2,000. And with my first agency, I was working 16 hours a day. This copy paste, and I was not using AI. Yeah, back then there was no AI. I mean, there was no web search AI back then. That's the time when the ChatGPT just came out with like chatting with it. So I was going to the website, checking if the company is good, if it's working, and to find the owner names. If I don't find the owner names on the website, I try to find socials, comments, all of that, reviews. And in 16 hours a day, I could do 150 to 200 of these. And I spent almost 2 months to make a list of, I think, 4,000 leads or something like that. With the owner names, everything like that are fit for me. And this, now I'm gonna finish this in a few days. I'm gonna have a list of 20 plus thousand perfect leads. And I'm so proud of this. I was trying to figure out this for a month. And this looks simple now when I say, oh my god, this is a good lead. This is a Serbia, I'm gonna call him. This looks simple, but man, I spent so much time to get to this. I was trying to create bots. I did create bots to automate something, to filter something, all of that with cloud code and everything. But now I got to this, and I'm just gonna sit now the next few days or something, maybe not over the weekend, and just do this. So that's it. I hope this was valuable for you. If you want to make your list, this was good. So thank you for watching as always, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye bye.